berating opponents, trash talking, or actions which ridicule or cause embarrassment to them. Any verbal, written, or physical conduct related to race, gender, ethnicity, disability, sexual orientation, or religion shall not be tolerated and could subject the violator to ejection and may result in a penalty being assessed against your team. If such comments are heard, the penalty will be assessed immediately. We thank you in advance for your cooperation. And now, your starting lineups. First for the Spartans, number 5, Andrew Gallagher. Number 2, Reese Miller. Number 13, Sam LaMonica. Number 11, Isaiah Dorona. Number 1, Joe Morzak. second team start. Number 40, Luke Morello will be at the line, shooting 2.
399-2434 or visit them online at oceancitylibrary.org.
Greening out of the ball game. I thought he played very well while he was in there.
He did. Sacco back in. 13-12. Holy Spirit by 1. They had the basketball. Kalinowski swings it right. They get it in the corner to Miller. Back out to Kalinowski. Drives the lane. Floaters off. Rebound by Marzik. Marzik pass intercepted by Graham, who leads Sacco. His layup is no good. It spills off the rim. Rebound Sam LaMonica. He leads to Jake LaMonica, and a foul is called on Robertson. His second.
Robertson looked like a defensive back, intercepting that ball and throwing it ahead.
Jake LaMonica on the line. Has 3 points on a three-pointer. Makes the free throw. Greenling back in. Graham sits down for Ocean City. Second free throw from Jake LaMonica is short. Rebound is loose, out of bounds to Ocean City.
Look, for a minute like Greenlee and Robertson, we're going to be fighting for that ball and losing it out of bounds.
Comes into Sacco. He brings it across the timeline. Greenling into the hands of Robertson. Left side Sacco. He holds. McQuarrie with the ball. Greenling at the foul line, gets it to Sacco. Sets up a screen. Sacco brings it out and gets it to Jamison. Ocean City patient, looking for the advantage. McQuarrie penetrates, gives it to Robertson. It's loose, it's stolen away by Miller. Miller lead pass to Jake LaMonica. Excuse me, Sam LaMonica. He makes the layup, and he is fouled by Jamison.
Good effort by Jamison, but the ball still managed to kind of sneak in over the rim.
First on Jamison. Graham back in. Robertson out. Miller will sit down for Holy Spirit. Sam LaMonica tries to complete the three-point play, but he's unsuccessful. Holy Spirit's missed 3 free throws here in the first half. Sacco between the circles. Moving left, gets the ball to McQuarrie. He's at the foul line. He penetrates. Fadeaway jump shot is good.
Good job penetrating. Then little fallback shot. Nothing but net.
His first 2 points, 16-14. Holy Spirit by 2. Spartans have the ball. Between the circles, they bounce to Gallagher on the left wing, and he's bumped by Sacco.
Kind of foolish play by Sacco. Too far out to be kind of bumping chest with the offensive player.
His first, team 5th. And Glenn comes in, the 6'8 sophomore. So for the first time, Glenn and Greenling are in the game together. Here's a steal by Sacco. He saves it at the baseline, gets it to McQuarrie. McQuarrie backs off, sets up the offense. Feet inside to McQuarrie. He's up, fouled. Fouled by Jake LaMonica, and that's his 3rd.
Good job by McQuarrie on penetrating without the ball and receiving that pass inside for the attempted layup.
Miller's in quickly for Jake LaMonica. 2 shots for McQuarrie. Place gets quiet. First free throw is no good. They actually should have waited on that substitution, right? Until after the first shot, but doesn't matter.
Good point, though.
Sometime we'll get a shot of Raider Nation, some of them very well dressed. McQuarrie makes the free throw. He's got 3 points, and it's a 1-point game. Gallagher brings it across half court. Down the lane, bounces left side. 3 on the way from Kalinowski, too strong, and it's out of bounds to Holy Spirit.
Yeah, Jamison going up for the rebound, but to no avail.
Lob over the head of Glenn. He chases it down at half court, then throws it away to Graham. Graham on the run. He's fouled as he penetrates 2 defenders. And that's number 7 against Holy Spirit. So Donovan Graham will step to the line. The foul's on Gallagher.
And Gallagher kind of bailed him out. He looked like he was losing the ball when he got fouled.
Graham will shoot 1 and 1. Jamison will come out, replaced by Varallo for Ocean City. 3:04 left in the first half. Holy Spirit by 1. Donovan Graham can change that. First free throw is good. He's got 4 points.
John Bruno doing a good job rotating these players in and out, keeping them fresh.
Second free throw is good, and Ocean City takes the lead. Graham, a 74% foul shooter. Gallagher with the ball, swings it right. 3 The Shore, brought to you by Atlantic Care, with urgent care centers all over South Jersey. The rides aren't open at Gillian's Wonderland Pier, 6th in the Boardwalk in Ocean City, but this is a good time to get bargains for next summer. At Wonderland Pier, your tickets never expire. Bring your leftovers from this year to the park when it opens next spring. Gillian's Wonderland Pier, 6th in the Boardwalk in Ocean City. Visit them online at Gillians.com and at Staten's Gallery on Asbury Avenue. It's downtown Gillian's. Holy Spirit with the ball. Gallagher bringing it up to half court and across to Kalinowski. Galina's back in the game. He has 2 fouls. Gallagher swings it right. Kalinowski to Garina, top of the key. They pass it around the perimeter, looking for an advantage against the matchup zone. Here's a feed in the middle to Glenn. He's tied up and the ball pulled away by McQuarrie. 3-on-1 break to Varallo. The layup is good.
Good job by McQuarrie, penetrating as far as he could before he laid it off.
6 points for Varallo. Pass for Kalinowski is saved before it goes into the backcourt. Almost a turnover. He's double teamed. Turns it over to Sacco. Sacco on the break. To the basket. Layup good. Joe Sacco's first 2 points, and Ocean City leads by 7.
And their guards out front are causing all kinds of problems for the Ocean City guard, and that's where their experience is. I mean, for Holy Spirit's guards.
Glenn comes out, swing it right. Miller from the corner. Rims the basket, no good. Greenling up for the rebound. Varala with the ball across half court. 1:15 left first half. Ocean City by 7. Big rally here in the second quarter. Sacco gets a step, passes to Greenling. Greenling bounces outside to McQuarrie, pull up from 16. Back rim no good, but he's on the floor and they draw a foul. And Isaiah Garina doesn't agree. It's his third.
And Ocean City going to the line once again. 1 minute and 5 seconds to play in this half.
McQuarrie on the line, 67% free throw shooter. The first one, back rim no good. 1:05 left in the first half. Here come Marzik and Sam LaMonica back into the game for Holy Spirit. Tom Jamison for Ocean City. Ocean City's missed 3 free throws, as has Holy Spirit here in the first half. Second free throw by McQuarrie is short, and the rebound by Sam LaMonica. You miss those free throws, you never get them back.
No, that's for sure. That's why they call them charity strips.
Glenn with the ball, out high. Gets it to Miller. Miller bounces right side to Gallagher, who swings it left to Sam LaMonica. Sam starts a drive. He's in the lane. His shot partially blocked by Greenling, who touched it last, and it went out of bounds to Holy Spirit. He does have an instinct to the ball, Greenling.
Yes, and he's strong. He's strong. But still, too much penetration by Holy Spirit against the zone.
Gallagher having trouble getting it in. Lobs and it's intercepted by Graham. He gets it down court to Jamison, who has it tipped away and stolen by Sam LaMonica. Gallagher with the ball. 30 seconds left first half. Gallagher drives, and a blocking foul is called on McQuarrie. And Raider Nation and John Bruno and everybody else isn't happy with the call.
Well, the rule is, if you have position, you don't have to be standing still. And it looked like he was just backpedaling, and therefore it should have been an offensive foul.
McQuarrie with the foul is first. Holy Spirit with the ball. That was Ocean City's not over the limit. 20 seconds left in the half. Feed inside to Glenn. His shot blocked. The ball was knocked loose at least by Greenling. A feed inside to Marzik, and Marzik's fouled. Fouls on Greenling. Most people probably didn't notice, but when Glenn came into the game maybe 10 minutes ago when Greenling was already out there, they kind of bumped shoulders and then laughed about it. I mean, these are two guys that played together all last season. They were the two big freshmen. First free throw is good by Marzik. 23-17. Ocean City by 6. 14 seconds left in the first half. Second free throw is good. 4 points for Marzik. Sacco bounces the ball from McQuarrie. It's intercepted. Sam LaMonica with a lane to the basket. Shot blocked by Graham. He came from nowhere out of the other side of the court. He has a lot of blocked shots this year, and he just added one there. But the ball is Holy Spirit's out of bounds.
Yeah, McQuarrie knocked it out of bounds. I think he thought someone was on his back because he was there all by himself and could have easily rebounded that ball.
Lob into Marzik. Marzik gets it to Gallagher. Gallagher spins. He's in the lane, feeds inside. It's knocked out of bounds by Jamison, and that ends the first half. Ocean City with a big second quarter outscored Holy Spirit 16-6. Yeah, takes a 23-18 lead, Jim.
Their guards outside are giving Holy Spirit a terrible time, but it's kind of a sloppy game. There's been too many turnovers.
2:15, Middle Township against Paul VI. And the final game at 3:45 is Martin Luther King from Philadelphia against St. Augustine. So a good lineup of games. It's all for the benefit of Shoot Down Cancer, college basketball games and so forth that will be available to buy and to bid on at the auction. So there's a lot of opportunities this weekend to go out and see good basketball and at the same time help raise money to fight cancer.
You couldn't find a better cause, Tom, and they're both great programs. They're, like you said, it's nice to come in and sit down and be able to watch 4 or 5 ball games, and that's what you're going to see, 45 good ball games, both girls and boys.
We were concerned today about what Chris Christie was going to do on his way out the door. Was he going to sign that controversial bill that would have allowed some goofy things to happen possibly in high school sports? We don't know if he did or not, but we do know that he signed a bill renaming the Boardwalk Hall Jim Whalen Memorial Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, and that couldn't have happened. Well, nothing more appropriate than that.
Yeah, for a school teacher, a phys ed teacher to go that far, that's quite an accomplishment. I thought, Tom, he did veto the Super League.
He just didn't sign it, you mean? So the fact that if he didn't sign that today, that means they have to start all over again tomorrow, and hopefully the people that voted for that thing will read it a little more carefully. You know, on its face, it had some good things in it, but it had no controls. And you just worry that some school board somewhere would say, hey, we've got 3 schools in our district. We can save a lot of money by only having one team, paying one coach, one uniforms, and so forth. And you'd hope it wouldn't happen, but I think the controls should be in place. So,
Tom, I thought
a couple good things that Chris Christie did on the way out the door.
He sure did sign a lot of things, I'll tell you that. I thought there was a rule already. If a school didn't have the sport, that students could go to another school to play that sport.
I think that only applies to tech schools. If you're at Cape May Tech and you want to play football and you live in Cape May Courthouse, you can go to Middle Township and play football.
But to me, something like that would make more sense.
Yeah.
You know, if you didn't, Wildwood Catholic doesn't have football and those kids want to go to their sending district and play football.
This whole thing came out of that West Windsor-Plainsboro situation. Ocean City's familiar with it because they played West Windsor-Plainsboro South in football. West Windsor-Plainsboro North didn't have enough players, so they had to play a JV schedule. And the elected officials that started this whole thing are from that district. So I think it was a political move, and hopefully that information is correct and the governor, ex-governor, didn't sign it. Holy Spirit starts with the ball. They're down by 5 as we start the second half. Miller in the corner. Garina passes in low to Marzik and gets it back on the right wing. Left side is Sam LaMonica. Miller, top of the key, fakes the 3. Gallagher on the right wing. Gallagher backs off, passes to Miller left wing. Holy Spirit being patient, looking for that opening. Back to Miller. He steps inside the 3-point lane, misses the jump shot. Offensive rebound. Sam LaMonica is good.
Yeah, that's a little weakness of the zone. Is it's tough to get over and block someone out in that zone defense, and that's what happened. He got right in there for the rebound.
Jamison gets the ball to Macquarie. Ocean City by 3. Macquarie penetrates out to Sacco. Jamison on the left wing gets to Graham, and they bring it back out to Sacco near half court. Macquarie on the left wing, bounces to Sacco. Sacco has it stripped away by Gallagher. He gets to Miller at half court. Miller ahead to LaMonica, layup good.
Again, Ocean City a little careless with the ball.
6 points for Sam LaMonica, cuts the lead to 1.
And Holy Spirit in full court press.
Varela with the ball, foul line jump shot. Back rim, no good. Graham broke the ball loose, but the rebound comes to Gallagher. Gallagher across half court, bounces to LaMonica. He misses the layup, gets his own rebound. The follow is no good. Up by Garina, no good. Tipped out to Gallagher.
Wow.
Gallagher from 14, jump shot is no good. And it's out of bounds to Holy Spirit.
I think we'll see Greenling a little earlier than expected.
23-22 Ocean City, and here's a bad pass inbounds. It comes to Macquarie. He's going for the layup. Garina fouls him. That's his 4th foul. I don't know if you can see in the background that the Raider Nation there, but the word was wear a tie, and quite a few of them did.
Yeah, they did there.
One guy's dressed for the prom.
Yeah, he got a little tux jacket on there too.
Macquarie on the foul line. First free throw's no good. He struggled. He's missed 4 free throws, 1 for 5 tonight.
He did a good thing, though, taking it to the hole instead of trying to get fancy and dropping it off to somebody.
Jake LaMonica, replaces Garina with 4 fouls.
You have to make them.
Yeah. Made that one. Second one's good. He's got 4. Ocean City by 2. Gallagher to Miller at half court. Gallagher gets the screen, swings to Miller on the right wing. He penetrates, brings it in the corner to Marzik, drives the baseline, shot no good, got his own rebound. That's no good, and it's out of bounds to Holy Spirit.
Marzek pursues the ball. He's having trouble getting it in the basket, but he's doing a good job going after it.
This team shot 20-some% in the first half. Not shooting a lot better here. Ball loose on the floor, scooped up by Graham. Gallagher turned it over, down court to Sacco. Outside is Macquarie. Macquarie starts a move, now gets back to Sacco. Holy Spirit in a man-to-man. Sacco brings it out near half court. Varala with the ball. On the right wing. Backs off. Ocean City also patient. Graham on the right sideline. Gets to Sacco. He's through the lane, gets to Varallo. 3 on the way. No! It was almost 3/4 of the way down. And it came out to Marzik. Marzik races down court. Flips it inside. They get to Sam LaMonica and he lays it in.
Boy, that was good passing by Holy Spirit from one guy to another guy for the layup.
8 points for LaMonica, 6 of them here in the third quarter, and he's tied to 24.
Little
Terry with the ball. Starts and a whistle. Looks like Gallagher fouled him. No. Is that on Marzik?
I didn't see him put up any fingers.
He put up, I thought, one finger.
He did?
Yeah. Inbounds for Graham, can't handle it. Marzik comes away with it. That was Marzik's first foul, by the way.
That was a good thought, trying to get it over to Reese, but didn't quite make it.
Christian Kalinowski checks in for Holy Spirit, replacing Miller. Miller has 4 points. Gallagher to inbound. In the corner, Sam LaMonica down low to Jake LaMonica. His shot blocked by Graham. Rebound by Varallo. Sacco across half court. Sacco loses to Gallagher. Gallagher races across half court, and Sacco mugs him.
That's a little too much dribbling on the part of Ocean City. Trying to make up for it, coming back that way was, excuse me, was Jurina.
It's Holy Spirit possession out of bounds. 24-24, 4:22 left third quarter. Lob in between the circles. They swing to Sam LaMonica left side. Brings it out to Kalinowski. Feed inside to Marzik. To LaMonica, layup good. And Sam LaMonica has come alive here in the third quarter with 8 points, 10 in the game. And Holy Spirit leads 26-24.
Doing a good job making himself available.
Greenling set the report in for Ocean City. Varala with the ball. Down the lane, layup is short. Rebound by Marzik. Cross half court. Gallagher all the way down. Feeds Jake LaMonica, and he's fouled.
I think it was Jamison on the foul.
Yep. Second foul on Tom Jamison. Second team foul. And Jake LaMonica with 4 points in the game. He's 1 for 2 on the line. Steps to the foul line. He didn't reach the basket on the first one.
It's rare you see an air ball on a foul shot.
Greenling and Robertson are in. McQuarrie and Jamison out for Ocean City. 3:45 left. Third quarter. Holy Spirit by 2. Second free throw is good by Jake LaMonica. He's got 5.
The Raiders were up by 5 at the half, so Holy Spirit came out with a little anger.
Top of the key, Sacco. Gets the ball to Varallo. Bounces across to Robertson. On the sideline, Graham. Graham off a screen. Pulls up from 12. Around the basket, no good. Loose ball is grabbed by Varallo. Tries to feed Sacco, who saves it to Robertson. Out to Graham. 3 on the way. Good.
Big bucket for Ocean City. They needed it.
10 points for Donovan Graham. And he ties it at 27. Once again, he had not played a minute of varsity basketball until this year, and he's been the most consistent player on the Ocean City team.
Yeah, he's showing on both ends of the court, too. Doing a nice job on defense.
Kalinowski, pressured, drives, scoop shot's no good, rebound by Graham. Graham comes across half court, bounces in the corner to Robertson, his 3 on the way too long, but Sacco read it and got the rebound. And as it knocked loose, but it was kicked by Kalinowski, so it's Ocean City retaining possession, and Miller comes back in, and Sam LaMonica is going to sit down. He's had a fantastic third quarter. Scored 8 of Holy Spirit's 9 points.
Yeah, he really did a nice job of cutting to the basket and getting his hands on the ball and taking it right to the hole.
Robertson with the ball, right wing, gets it to Varallo, right sideline. He goes down the baseline, tries to do a reverse layup. It comes up short. Greenling and Marzik are battling for the ball. Greenling pulling away at it a little too long after the whistle, but no harm, I guess.
No, I don't think so either.
Ocean City possession. Sacco having trouble. Lobs to Varallo near half court. Varallo bounces the ball to Sacco, who's pinned to the sideline by Gallagher. And a whistle, ball's out of bounds. Ocean City possession. Here comes Glenn into the game for Marzik.
That was a case of Sacco with no place to go, driving down that sideline. There were 4 people there. I don't know where he was going with the ball.
Inbounds Ocean City to Sacco. Sacco between the circles to Robertson right side. Robertson gets a screen. Tries to feed Greenling, but he traveled.
And Greenling's got to be a little careful on those screens. He can't push off when he sets that pick.
Holy Spirit with the ball. Tie, 27-27. 2 minutes left third quarter. Low-scoring game here at the Dixie Howe Gymnasium. Miller, top of the key, bounces right, gets it back, swings it left. Gallagher from distance. Good. First field goal.
That was an NBA 3, though, Tom.
Only gets 3 points.
That's it.
It's 30-27. Holy Spirit on top. 4 points for Gallagher. Varallo with the ball. Varallo wants a screen. Gets it. Pulls up, 17-footer. Back rim, no good. Rebound by Glenn. Kalinowski with the ball. It's tipped away. And Greenling on the floor after the loose ball. And I think he draws a foul. So that's the second foul on Greenling. Team third. No. It's the other way. Ocean City's got the ball.
I thought he called a jump ball, but
well, he made a signal to the bench, and it looked like it was a 3 and a 5. What do the team fouls look like? I'm not sure. Anyway, Ocean City has the ball. They trail by 3. 1:15 left third quarter. Feed to Robertson. He drives on Glenn. Missed the shot, but he was fouled.
And Glenn was right there. He did a good job, Robertson, of bringing the ball back down and then laying it up and drawing that foul.
Robertson to the line. He hasn't scored in this game. Back rim, no good. Ocean City has now missed 6 free throws. Here's Marzik back in. It's interesting. Marzik comes into the game and he gets the inside spot and moves Glenn.
I was watching the same thing.
Robertson missed it. It rimmed the basket and fell out. And Holy Spirit has the ball. Sam LaMonica getting the rebound. LaMonica looks at a 3, doesn't take it. Whips it back out to Gallagher. Miller, right wing. Gallagher swings to LaMonica. 3 on the way. Off the rim, no good. Rebound by Jamison. On the run. Jamison pulls up from 12. Got it.
Good job by Jamison. There's really no place to go with the ball. Pulls up instead of trying to take it to the hole.
He's got 5. Ocean City down 1. Miller, top of the key, swings to Gallagher. Another 3 from distance. Another one good.
Gallagher's feeling it.
7 points for Drew Gallagher. 6 of them here in the last couple of possessions. Backdoor. Robertson lays it in on the pass from Jamison.
That was a good play. A little backdoor, as Tom mentioned. Took it right to the hole.
33-31. Holy Spirit by 2. 12 seconds left, third quarter. Miller with the ball. To Gallagher, right side. 5 seconds. Gallagher starts to penetrate, whips it out. Sam LaMonica for 3. It's blocked by McQuarrie as the third quarter comes to an end. So Holy Spirit bounces back and scores 15 points in the third quarter, holding Ocean City to 8, and takes a 33-31 lead on the Raiders. Game of the Week produced by Prime Events on 106.3 The Shore, brought to you by Atlanticare, with urgent care centers all over South Jersey. Shore True Value Hardware in Summers Point hopes that you'll continue to shop locally. They offer friendly service and expert advice. At Shore Hardware, they'll do anything to help. They're open weekdays until 6, Saturdays until 6, and Sundays until 4. Help is just around the corner at Shore True Value Hardware, 515 New Road in Summers Point. Phone 609-927-6464 or visit them online at shorehardware.com. You'll like the way they do business at the Thomas H. Heist Insurance Agency. They're coastal insurance specialists with over 35 years experience. Flood, boat, auto, life, health, they offer it all at the Heist Agency, with convenient offices in Ocean City, Margate, Egg Harbor Township, Marmora, and Vineland. Phone 609-399-0453. You'll find them online at heistagency.com. Remember, Thomas H. Heist, when you need insurance.
We know basketball is a game of streaks. Well, Spartans won the first quarter. Ocean City won the second. The Spartans won the third. So if this is going according to Coyle, this should...
Miller across half court.
Ocean City staying in that matchup 2-3 zone.
Left side. Jake LaMonica brings it across to Gallagher on the right. Miller back to Gallagher, right side. He's hit a couple of threes here in the second half. Miller bobbles the ball but regains possession. 3 in the corner for Jake LaMonica, no good. Rebound by McQuarrie. Jake to Jake. Graham feeds Robertson, and a blocking foul is called. The 4th foul on Jake LaMonica. 4th team foul. No, 5th team foul?
Yes.
5th team foul. Oh, that was the mystery foul.
I guess.
Here comes Garina with 4, replacing LaMonica with 4. Ocean City possession. Comes in. Jamison feeds Robertson. His layup's good.
Boy, great cut by Robinson for the 2.
Tied at 33. A minute gone in the fourth quarter. Sam LaMonica in the corner, Garina. Skip pass is intercepted by Robertson. Lead pass to Sacco, layup good.
It's a good look by Robertson, though. He got had just got the ball, was fumbling a little bit, looked up, completed the pass.
That was defensive back Robertson that read that pass, though. Sacco pressuring down court. Comes across to Sam LaMonica. He holds, feeds to Marzik. Marzik tries to make a power move, and he's fouled.
Yeah, kind of a reach-in foul by, I believe, Sacco.
I think it's McQuarrie.
Oh, close.
His second, team fourth. Team's third, that's right. We gave a foul to him when we thought they'd called it. So it's 3 against Ocean City, 5 against Holy Spirit. In the corner, Gallagher brings it out to Miller between the circles. Miller starts a drive. He's in the lane, loses control. Ball taken by Graham. Bounces ahead to McQuarrie. McQuarrie to Robertson with a pass to Sacco, and he lays it in.
Great ball movement.
Holy Spirit calls timeout. 6:19 remaining, fourth quarter. Ocean City leads 37-33. Shoppies is even better online. You probably visited their showroom at 1031 Shore Road in Linwood, but at Shoppy.com, you can select and design your own trophy or award and order it right there. Shoppies also has a complete line of gifts. Remember, you're not presenting the finest trophy unless you're presenting a Shoppy trophy. Phone 609-653-1684 for Shoppies since 1921. The Sacco family has been feeding South Jersey for nearly 50 years. At Sacco Subs, serving the biggest and best subs, sandwiches, party trays, and Italian food in the area. Sacco Subs is open at 11 every morning at 926 Asbury Avenue in Ocean City. Until 8 Thursday through Saturday, until 7 the rest of the week. Every Thursday, it's a pizza party with special savings and great food. Phone Sacco Subs at 609-525-0460. Make Sacco Subs part of your holiday entertaining.
Tom, it looks like one of those games, whoever has the ball last.
Could be. It's a 4-point lead now for Ocean City with 6:11 left in the fourth quarter. Sam LaMonica has had a big second half. Jarena for 3. It's short. Sam LaMonica with the offensive rebound, and he draws a foul.
Harmon laid it in.
McQuarrie gets it to Sacco. Sacco near half court, starts a drive, gets it to Graham. Back to Sacco. Sacco moves all the way, gets some running room. The ball's loose, and everybody ran away from it except Garina. He can lead pass for Gallagher. His layup's good, and the foul. Looks like it's on Jamison. Yep. His third.
Good job by Holy Spirit. Get after the steal, looking up and taking advantage of it.
Spartans come roaring back. Gallagher can tie it with a free throw. He made it. It hit the rim.
Yeah, all of it.
He's got 10, and it's 39 all. McQuarrie, right side, double teamed, has it tipped out of bounds by Holy Spirit. Ocean City possession. Watch the rest of this game by going to oceancitysports.com or Coast Sports Today on Facebook. Robertson down the baseline, lays it in. He wanted that one-on-one.
Boy, it looked like he caught them Miller napping.
6 points for Robertson. Ocean City by 2. Marzik passes across. Garina drives the baseline, tries to feed Miller, but Graham knocks it out of bounds.
Good job by McQuarrie of cutting him off on the baseline, not allowing him to penetrate.
Varallo's back in, replaces Jamison. Gallagher has trouble getting it in and lobs it to Varallo. Lead pass to Sacco. He pulls up, feeds Robertson, misses the little layup. Rebound by LaMonica. Sam LaMonica on the run, and he goes around Graham and lays it in. Great move.
He went with his right hand all the way down the court, then went to his left around him and laid it in off the glass left-handed.
McQuarrie lays it in as he drives in the lane. He's got 6 points. Ocean City by 2. Marzik, top of the key, swings it to Gallagher, right wing. He brings it out. Gallagher between the circles, gets a screen, tries to drive the lane, and he travels.
Took that extra step in trying to get into the middle.
Jake LaMonica is in. Sam LaMonica is out. Sam LaMonica has been the engine here. He has 13 second half points, 15 in the game.
He's been going awful hard, though.
Yeah. Robertson with the ball, guarded by Miller. Sacco. Sacco gets a step to the corner, brings it back out to Varallo. Varallo. Guarded by Marzik, throwing all kinds of head fakes, but not moving. Now here's the ball tipped in the air, and a whistle. I think it might be a foul on Miller. Yeah. So it'll be Ocean City possession. Miller and Varallo going after that loose ball. Miller came over the top. Sam LaMonica got his rest. He's back in there, and Marzik will sit down. 43-41, Ocean City by 2, 3:27 left in the fourth quarter.
Haven't seen Greenland coming down the stretch here.
Sacco with the ball to Robertson, quickly back to Sacco. Sacco through the lane, reverse layup is short. Rebound taken by Jarina.
Good try by Sacco.
Double team on Gallagher down court, almost intercepted by Robertson. Garina across half court, passes right side to Miller. Skip pass across to Gallagher, who fakes. He's open for three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound tipped again, saved, and finally grabbed by Sam LaMonica, who gets a return pass. Now gives it to Jake LaMonica. His corner shot's no good, and the ball's knocked out of bounds by Holy Spirit. This is not a game we will send to the Basketball Hall of Fame for shooting.
Or turnovers. They've been turning the ball off quite a bit. Neither team has their big man in at this point.
But both teams leaving it on the court here. Pressure from Holy Spirit. Robertson with the ball. And he's bumped by Miller. Third foul on Miller. Number 7? 6 or 7?
7.
Yep, number 7 on Holy Spirit. So 1-1 for Isaac Robertson, who has 6 points in the game. He's 0 for 2 on the line.
Doesn't mean a whole lot unless you make them, Tom.
Shooting a 1-on-1. 2:41 left fourth quarter. First free throw's no good. Rebound by Garina. So the foul shooting is pretty even. They're both terrible. Nobody's really been hurt that much by comparison. Gallagher on the sideline. Pressured by Macquarie. I think Macquarie got a shot to the jaw accidentally when he came in to put the pressure on him. At the foul line, Garina swings it left. Sam LaMonica from distance. It's good.
Boy, not a whole lot of room there either. Just kind of backed up a little bit, banged it home. He's been something else.
He has 18 points, 16 of them in the second half. And Holy Spirit has a 1-point lead. Jamison, came back on for Robertson. Jamison, top of the key, gives it to Sacco. Sacco between the circles, less than 2 minutes to play. Ocean City down a point. Sacco to Jamison, who gets away from the defense. 12-footer, good.
Boy, and that's not an easy shot to make. Good job by Jamison.
Ocean City calls timeout with 1:2 remaining in the fourth quarter. The Raiders lead by 1. Dryers, refrigerators, ranges, washers, dishwashers, disposals, you name it, Ulmer's can repair it. And they service most major brands. Ulmer's Appliance Service has offices in Ocean City, Wildwood, Seaville, and Sea City. There's one close to you. Phone 609-399-4398 for more information. Ulmer's Appliance Service. This game also Ocean City has a 1-point lead, and there's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Gallagher, back to Miller. Swing it left side to Jake LaMonica. Miller's open for three. Rims the basket, no good. Rebound loose. And it's scooped up by Marzik. Brings it out to Gallagher for three. It's way off. Rebound taken inside by Robertson. Robertson in the backcourt. 1:11 left. Across half court comes Sacco. Bounces to Robertson. Back to Sacco. Ocean City trying to run that clock. Graham had a lane to the basket, but decided, nope, we're trying to take the last shot, and Marzik commits a foul. Actually an accidental foul, but he'll still get the one-on-one, will Joe Sacco. Ocean City handles the ball pretty well. They've had some turnovers, no doubt, in this game, but they usually have been pretty good when they have the lead late. But they haven't been shooting free throws well in this game. Neither has Holy Spirit. Ocean City's missed 8. Holy Spirit's missed 5, though Sacco makes that one.
And when he shot it, Tom, watch his ball is kind of a dead ball. It doesn't have any rotation on it.
He's got 7 points. Ocean City by 2. Second free throw. Off the rim, no good, but the rebound tipped by Graham and grabbed by Sacco.
Boy, good job by Graham.
Back to Graham. He's double team, timeout Ocean City.
Good timeout by John Bruno because they were in some trouble there.
It's a full timeout, I believe, called by Ocean City. John Bruno, as usual, has most of his timeouts left. 47.8 seconds left. Ocean City with the ball and a 2-point lead. Ocean City Aquatic and Fitness Center is an exercise facility that encourages people of all ages and fitness levels to join. The center has a saltwater pool, strength and conditioning equipment, cardio machines, fantastic aerobic and water exercise classes. Aquatic and Fitness Center is open weekdays 6 a.m. to 9 p.m., Saturdays 7 till 6, and Sundays from 9 until 6. Phone 609-398-6900 for more information, or visit ocnj.us/recreation online.
48, well, we'll call it 48. It's 47.8 seconds to go, but Ocean City with the lead by 2 and has the ball.
Graham into Varallo. Varallo double team, gets it back to Graham. Graham looking at a double team, dribbles through it, whips it to Jamison. Back out to Graham near half court. Back to Jamison right side. Ocean City with the ball handlers in the game. And Sacco in trouble, bounces it off Sam LaMonica's leg and out of bounds.
Good play by Sacco. Heads up play and bouncing it off his leg. 31 seconds, Ocean City by 2.
Jamison to inbound. Bounces it in the backcourt to Sacco. It's bumped away from him and last touched by him.
That's a tough call.
It was contact, but incidental. And the ball came loose. Last touch by Sacco. And Jamie Gillespie wants a timeout. 28.9 seconds left. Holy Spirit ball under its own basket. The Spartans down by 2. Things are always happening at the Ocean City Free Public Library. Thursday at 7, the Piano Man Scott presents The Sounds of Billy Joel. Saturday afternoon movie at 2 o'clock, Dunkirk, starring Kenneth Branagh and Tom Hardy. And every Wednesday at 3, it's time for an after-school movie and snacks. You can learn to play bridge or improve your cooking and computer skills. It's all free, plus books, magazines, internet access, homework help, and much more. The Ocean City Free Public Library, 18th and Simpson, 609-399-2434. Or visit them online at oceancitylibrary.org. Game of the Week, produced by Prime Events on 106.3 The Shore, brought to you by Atlantic Care, with urgent care centers all over South Jersey. Ocean City back on the court. They've sent Eric Greenling into the game. And Holy Spirit still designing a play. Now they've come out onto the court as well.
And Ocean City staying in that matchup 2-3 zone. Greenlee obviously in there that they don't want him playing volleyball on this on the glass.
Gallagher to inbound, lobs it into Sam LaMonica, who's been the man here in the second half. Back to Gallagher, who's hit a couple of big threes. Miller to Gallagher left side, 20 seconds. Miller between the circles. Nobody moving for Holy Spirit.
It almost looks like they're waiting for the last shot.
Feed into Marzik. His shot's no good. Offensive rebound, Miller blocked by Greenlee. Loose on the floor, scooped up by Sam LaMonica, but he misses the shot. However, he's fouled, and he'll go to the line with 7.8 seconds left, and the Spartans down by 2.
It's been that kind of a ball game we were getting before.
I think it was Graham on the foul. It would be his second. And timeout called by Ocean City. 7.8 seconds remaining. And Sam LaMonica, who has been the force for Holy Spirit with 16 points in the second half, is on the line. Now he's just 1 for 3 on the line. He has to make them both to tie the game.
It almost looked like, Tom, they were running a little clock off, which was a little bit surprised for a team down by 2.
But they got some shots.
They did.
And Marzik with a great follow. Greenling just got a little bit of it to knock it away. And then LaMonica heads up as he's been this entire second half. Got that rebound, drove to the basket. His layup hit the bottom of the rim, but he was fouled. Looks like Jake McQuarrie's going to come back into the game for Ocean City. He has 6 points and 2 fouls. But, of course, another ball handler. And we'll see what happens, but it's coming down to the wire here. Ocean City and Holy Spirit played 2 overtime games last year. And Holy Spirit won them both.
Well, now John Bruno's on the sideline saying the strategy for if he makes 1, the strategy if he makes 2. And Jamie Gillespie's just the opposite.
You got to cover everything. All right. Sam LaMonica steps to the line. He's only 1 for 3 tonight, but he has been a force in the second half. First free throw. No good.
Boy, that was bad shot out of his hands. It looked almost like he threw it at the basket.
John Bruno wants timeout. Still got 1 left. 7.8 seconds left. The Spartans huddle around Jamie Gillespie in a little different situation now, because even if he makes this shot, you know, they've got to get the ball back.
Well, there is a strategy there that maybe he tells them to miss, and they'll take the opportunity of getting, because they've been pretty strong on the boards.
That's pretty tough. If the guy does his job and blocks off the shooter, that's a pretty tough thing to execute. Works on the playground, though.
By the same token, it's something that John Bruno has to be concerned about, because, well, they're not bringing in their biggest guy, Martzak, back on the floor.
There's the biggest guy for Ocean City, if you're watching on online. He was playing in his first game. Eric Greenling got his first 2 varsity points, and a handful of blocks.
Even if he makes this, Tom, I think Holy Spirit has to foul instantaneously.
Yeah. And they can only be 3 down. Second free throw, no good. Tipped up, no good. It's out of bounds to Ocean City.
And it did look like he missed that on purpose. He really threw it at the backboard.
I think he might have been the guy that tipped it too, Sam LaMonica.
Yes, I thought he was too.
Here comes Robertson back in, replacing Greenling. Very little time went off the clock. 7.6 seconds left, and the officials are huddling maybe about that.
It was only 0.2 seconds went off the clock.
They're going to take some time off the clock, I think, which won't make Jamie Gillespie happy.
Well, it did. The clock does stop or start as soon as it touches the rim, not when a player touches it.
They're trying to reset it now. 6 seconds left. 6 seconds left. Jamison inbound. Ocean City by 2. Gets it into Robertson, and Robertson's fouled by Marzik right away. He's a pretty good free throw shooter, and if he can make them both, that seals the game. 5 seconds left. Isaac Robertson is 0 for 3 on the foul line tonight. He has 6 points, and this is a 1-and-1.
And John Bruno's telling his team, don't put him on the line.
Nobody on the lane for Ocean City. He makes the first one.
That's a big one.
Holy Spirit would have to make a 3 now, and Isaac Robertson can put this one in the win column if he makes this second free throw.
Of course, they can put him on the line, Tom. Ocean City could put him on the line.
He does not. Rebound by Sam LaMonica. Timeout, Holy Spirit. 4.5 seconds left. Holy Spirit's out of timeouts. They'll have the ball at the opposite end of the court with a chance to tie this game with a three-pointer, and they definitely have some people that can hit the three-pointer. Led by Drew Gallagher, who has a pair in this game. Christian Kalinowski and Jake LaMonica both have three-pointers in this game, and I'm sure Sam LaMonica, he has one as well. So, they've got people that can hit that three, and they're devising something now to try to get somebody an open shot, but there isn't a whole lot of time to do it.
No, and I'm sure they're trying to figure out how to get it to half court, first of all, then getting the shot off. And Ocean City at the same time is talking about not allowing them to get the long pass. Make them get the ball in front of you and have to dribble.
So Holy Spirit, 6-4 coming in, 3-0 though in the National Conference. And if this Ocean City lead holds up for 4.5 more seconds, Lower Cape May will be smiling because they'll be all alone in first place in the National Conference. It comes in from Sam LaMonica to Gallagher at half court. Pulls up for three. Got it! As time runs out. He banked it in. His third three-pointer of the second half, and will go to overtime.
That's why I was saying before, Tom, you may want to put them on the line. They get two shots on the line.
Well, that's always a debate. Do you foul in these situations or not? And most high school coaches don't want to take the risk because the guy might throw up a shot and get three shots.
Well, it almost happened there. It almost looked like Gallagher was going to be fouled. I don't think he called bank either, so I don't know whether that should count. It's three.
So we'll play 4 more minutes here at the Dixie Howe Gymnasium.
It's been that kind of game, though. We were saying earlier it may be the person who has the ball last.
Graham will jump against Sam LaMonica. Teams go the same direction. Tip. And I think LaMonica violated there. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to be Ocean City possession. He was the first person to touch it after the tip.
Yeah, he went back and tipped it again.
And the scores table wants to know, does that change the arrow? I don't believe it does. It's just a violation. Wouldn't anyway. Holy Spirit has the arrow. They're explaining it to Jamie Gillespie. And Joe Marzik just took off one of his knee braces.
Needs the speed.
Probably came loose a little bit. All right, Sacco in the inbounds pass. Ocean City with the ball. Tie as we start the overtime period. Sacco to the left wing. Bounce on a backdoor to Macquarie. Tries to feed Varallo and it's out of bounds.
Yeah, it's another situation where you're trying to do a little too much. Go to the hole. Maybe you get a foul shot.
Miller in the backcourt. Gets it to Gallagher. Back to Miller. Miller pressured. Sam LaMonica feeds Miller, drops it off for Marzik. His shot's good and he's fouled.
Good body control by Marzak, who did get banged and was able to keep his composure and lay it in off the glass.
Fouls on Jamison. Oh, okay. Macquarie. One shot for Marzik. Can give Holy Spirit a 3-point lead. Missed it, which is pretty much been the rule here tonight. Sacco with the ball. Varallo right side. Macquarie. Back door for Jamison. The ball's tipped away. And Holy Spirit's going to want to travel on Jamison. He did roll over, but I don't think he had full control of the ball. Miller and Gallagher in the backcourt. Gallagher across half court. They feed down low to Sam LaMonica. Reverse layup, no good. Got his own rebound. The follow is no good, but a foul is called.
He's not very bulky, but he does a good job around that basket, getting his hands on the ball.
Donovan Graham's third foul. Two shots for Sam LaMonica, who's 1 for 5 on the line. Makes that one. Can give Holy Spirit a 2-possession lead here with 2:55 left in overtime. And hit the 20-point mark as well. Missed it, went in and almost got the rebound. He carried it out of bounds, I think. He gets off that foul line awful quick.
He sure does. I wasn't paying a whole lot of attention there. But boy, it's hard to believe he can get in there without violating. It has to hit the rim. It's not just in the air.
I'm not sure what that was about, but Paul Janetta gave some instructions to the table. 50-47, Holy Spirit by 3. 2:50 left in overtime. Graham on the left wing. Graham penetrates, spins, brings it out. Ball fake, 3 on the way from Jamison. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, grabbed by McQuarrie. Back to Jamison. Graham with the ball. Graham fakes the 3, and he's fouled by Gallagher. Second foul on Gallagher. 10th foul against Holy Spirit. So a double bonus, 2 shots for Donovan Graham, who's 2 for 2 on the line. He doesn't belong in this game. He hasn't missed a free throw. 10 points. He leads Ocean City. Raiders, as always, have balanced scoring in this game. First free throw is good.
Nothing but net.
He's got 11. Here comes Robertson back in for Jamison. 2:27 left, overtime. Second free throw, good. 12 for Graham, Spirit by 1. Miller, LaMonica, Gallagher across the timeline. Gallagher down the lane, stolen away by Sacco. He saw Graham's hand up there and he tried to adjust his shot. Sacco pulled it away. Sacco beats LaMonica, tries to feed inside, throws it away.
Gallagher does a lot of pushing off with his offhand when he drives to the basket.
John Bruno was asking the officials to confer. Thought that might have been tipped by a Holy Spirit player, but it wasn't. Comes into Sam LaMonica. Gallagher in the backcourt. Pressured by Sacco, now double teamed. Spins around, feeds ahead. Sam LaMonica drives the lane, hits the bottom of the backboard. Rebound by Barallo. Here goes McQuarrie, gets it to Sacco. Sacco bounces to Graham. Look away pass to Robertson. He makes the basket and he's fouled.
Boy, he did a great job of faking the shot and then going underneath Jake LaMonica, for the possibility of the 3-point play.
Reese Miller with a foul.
Oh, I'm sorry.
His 4th. And Ocean City takes a 1-point lead. Robertson with a free throw, and he makes it. He had missed 4. He has 10 points. Ocean City by 2. Gallagher looked like he was pushed out of bounds. Saved by Sam LaMonica. Ahead to Miller, and the ball's out of bounds to Holy Spirit. No, to Ocean City. Awful lot of physical play in this sequence.
I think that was a good call. I think that...
earlier, I thought Gallagher got knocked off his feet almost.
Yeah, they're letting the contact go.
Robertson to inbound. Gets it to Graham. Graham at the sideline. 1.5 minutes left in the overtime. Ocean City by 2. Graham drives. Feeds across to McQuarrie. McQuarrie outside to Sacco, now back to Graham, who's double teamed. He dribbles through it, and then he's fouled. Fouled by Gallagher. His third, and Donovan Graham will shoot a pair. Graham is 4 for 4 on the line. He has 12 points. Two shots. Minute 17 left in overtime. The first one, good.
He's looking good on the foul line. Good rotation on the ball. Nothing but net going through.
He can give Ocean City a 2-possession lead here. Yes. 14 for Graham. Pressure down court. Miller bounces to Gallagher, ahead to LaMonica, and he's fouled. Fouled by Graham. His fourth. That's the 9th against Ocean City. So it's 1-1. For Sam LaMonica, who's had a great game, but he's only 2 for 7 on the foul line. He can cut the lead in half. First one good.
Boy, as bad as he's looked on some of those other shots, that shot looked very good.
20 points for Sam LaMonica. Second shot. No good. And a whistle. What, a violation?
Yeah, finally.
A violation. So it's Ocean City ball. They lead by 3. 1:10 left in the overtime. Here's McQuarrie. And his pass is intercepted by Sam LaMonica, who saves for Miller, and Miller lays it in off the glass.
Well, I thought LaMonica should have taken the shot, but he didn't.
Ocean City by 1. Robertson ahead to Sacco. Sacco down the lane, brings it back. Bounces sideline to Graham, who penetrates the defense and comes all the way across court. Varallo drives the baseline, bounces to Sacco. 35 seconds left. McQuarrie fouled by Miller. According to us, that's 5. According to, 5 on Reese Miller.
Well, that's a gutsy move on John Bruno's part to put a stall on in that situation when you're only up by 1.
McQuarrie will go to the line. He is 2 for 6 on the line tonight. And he can build it up to a 3-point lead if he's successful. Holy Spirit down 1. And of course they have a few seconds here to replace Miller, and they do it with Isaiah Jarina, the 6'3" sophomore. Jake McQuarrie has 6 points in the game, but he struggled in the foul line. Has a pair right here. First one, back rim, no good. He has another. He's going to be replaced by Tom Jamison. Second free throw. Good. 7 points for McQuarrie. 31.5 seconds left in overtime. Ocean City by 2. Holy Spirit with a ball at the opposite end of the court. Comes into Sam LaMonica. Gallagher with a ball. Gallagher across half court. Looking at a double team. It's out of bounds off Ocean City.
Boy, watch him when he dribbles, Tom. When he's dribbling right-handed and how he uses the left arm to fend off the defender.
Greenling coming in for Ocean City, replacing Graham.
Graham's played well.
Marzik inbounds to Gallagher in the backcourt. 20 seconds left. Gallagher across half court. 15 seconds. Guarded by Sacco. Starts a move down the lane. Feeds Marzik. His shot's no good. The rebound is grabbed inside by Gallagher. 5 seconds. He backs up the three-point line, gets it right side to Marzik. His short jump shot is no good. Rebounded by Jamison, and Ocean City holds on. Wow. To beat Holy Spirit 55-53.
Hard to believe Gallagher wouldn't take the shot after coming all the way out and setting up for that three.
So Donovan Graham makes 4 free throws in the overtime. And Ocean City wins it 55-53 over Holy Spirit. A third straight overtime game between the two schools. And this one goes Ocean City's way. And as we said before, puts Lower Cape May all alone at the top of the National Conference standings.
A hard-fought win, though. I mean, that was anybody's ball game from start to finish. Kind of went back and forth and back and forth. But I was real surprised there at the end. I thought that Gallagher was their man, and he would be the guy that would take that last shot.